The man saw his opponent make a mistake and jumped up in excitement, thinking he had won. However, he didn't expect the cue ball to stop behind the black ball. Unwilling to give up, he carefully examined the situation from every angle. Half an hour passed, but he couldn't find a solution. His opponent had already started celebrating, and even the spectators thought the man was certain to lose and began to leave. Unexpectedly, the man suddenly started warming up, picked up the cue stick, and with a determined look in his eyes, he sprinted to the table. He jumped and drove the cue stick forcefully into the cue ball. The strike was so powerful that it even pierced the table. This match was the most important billiard game in the man's life. Only by winning could he help his villagers reclaim the land they had lost. His opponent was the youngest snooker champion in the history of the tournament, always calm and with a confident smile on his face. The man, although a new champion with a series of victories, showed signs of anxiety, possibly due to a lack of experience in major competitions. The match started, and the man struggled with psychological pressure, missing even the simplest shots. Meanwhile, his opponent played steadily, sinking balls effortlessly. Soon, the opponent won 2 rounds. Perhaps feeling a little overconfident, the opponent made a mistake, and it was the man's turn to play. He approached the table, got into position, and took several deep breaths. However, the pressure still prevented him from taking the shot. His family came over to encourage him. Supported by his loved ones, the man decided to give it his all. He finally succeeded in sinking the ball, jumping up in excitement. The audience stood and applauded, and even his opponent acknowledged the shot. Amid the cheers, he walked to the podium to give his victory speech, but someone loudly interrupted him. He then remembered that he had only made 1 shot and had not yet won, but this small interruption helped him relax. When he returned to the table, he regained the confidence that had once made his opponents fearful. With his superb skills, he made several more successful shots and quickly tied the score from 0 to 3 to 3 to 3. At this point, he was only 3 points behind. He only needed to sink the last 2 balls to take the lead and win the match. The decisive moment of the final frame arrived, and the audience grew